Hi, welcome to our latest Swampcast. Pat Dooley and Robbie Andreu from the Gainesville Sun. We are here. It's not as chilly as we thought it might be, but it's still a little nip in the air.
Feels good, fall.
Absolutely. And Florida, of course, played the exact same game. We've seen them play a lot this year. Basically struggling at times on offense, hard to watch at times on offense, defensive domination, and they won.
Yeah, but, they can't finish off drives. They can't put teams away. So in the end of the third quarter, it's, still a little bit in doubt. And unless Vanderbilt punter takes the knee there, who knows? I mean, it's 20-3 at the time. Then they get an easy score, and game's over. And
the thing is, I mean, they had the biggest play of the night was the Aaron Hernandez run after the catch.
But it was meaningless.
And they got no points out of it. And the just bizarre things. I mean, that Tebow was in the game at that point didn't make sense. And then that they pulled him out after that made even less sense.
No. And you take away that 64-yard play, and they're barely over 300 yards of offense.
Yeah.
Not real good on offense. Just very inconsistent.
No.
Pressure on Tebow. 4 sacks again.
Right. Well, and again, he's holding on to the ball too long. I think that there's just, and this is what I wrote in my column, this is what they are, guys. I mean, just accept it. You've won 19 in a row. It's
9-0, only the third time in school history, so take it.
Yeah, Oregon got knocked out today. Iowa got knocked out today. Florida State lost again. I mean, it's better to win bad and ugly than to lose pretty.
But you know what the problem is, Pat? Florida people, even though they're winning, still are worried about what might or could happen because of,
Absolutely.
subpar performances in certain areas of the game. And, South Carolina now is a big concern. Playing a good defense on the road.
Yeah, FSU is a concern just because of their offense. And certainly now we can talk about Alabama. They're on the schedule now after they won today. Not overly impressive either, but, I'm sure their fans are celebrating a big win.
Yeah, I'm like everybody else, hoping that both teams make it there 12-0.
Right.
Then you've got one of those huge games with a play into the national title game.
Too much work.
But that's what you want, though. I mean, you don't want them both going with a loss or one team with 2 losses. That would just kind of take a lot away from it.
Anything can happen down the stretch. So there's no question that this defense is really good. Vanderbilt not very good on offense, playing with their backup quarterback who wasn't very good, to be honest. And again, though, this is the same story, Robbie. There was no sense of urgency for Vanderbilt. There was no sense of urgency.
They were content to let the clock run.
And the same way with Tennessee. We saw it with Mississippi State at the end of the game. Teams are saying, all right, well, at least we played them tough, But certainly there was that moment there when Vanderbilt drove down and kicked the field goal. It looked like Warren Norman was gone on that one play, and Will Hill caught him from behind. But they drove down, kicked the field goal, and all of a sudden it's 13-3, 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, and you're thinking, this game could get real dicey here, just a fumble or a bad snap or something like that. But that's just the way it goes with these guys.
But Pat, teams that are not really taking chances and letting the clock run, I think it's a compliment to this Florida defense. Teams are afraid if they get behind and they start pressing that Florida is going to turn the ball over on you and score a lot of points like they did against Georgia.
Exactly, and that's what happened with the Georgia game. Everybody has to remember the reason they scored 41 is a lot of the reason they scored 49 the year before. They got a bunch of turnovers in a short field. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. But the bottom line is Florida has won 19 straight games. And if you took yourself back to the Sunday after the Ole Miss loss last year and said, by the way, you're going to win the next 19, you wouldn't have cared what the scores were.
Exactly.
You just said, take it. I'll take it right now.
Yeah, because that was a low point, a real low point last year. Now, look, 19 wins later, and people should be happy about that.
Should be happy. And see if they can make it 20 up in Columbia. We'll be heading up there on Friday. And we'll be coming to you from the newspaper with our Swampcast preview on Thursday. Until then, Robbie, Pat, you know the drill. We'll see you next time.